So do you guys remember Rage Against the Machine? This was a big band back in the 90s. They were kind of like a mixture of rock and rap and grunge. It was pretty good music. It was kind of like a rebel band. You know, obviously the name of the band is called Rage Against the Machine, so they're like a rebel against the machine, the system, the government. The reason why I'm talking about the Rage Against the Machine, there is a band that's very similar to them in London, and they're called Bob Villain. So they're kind of like the same genre. They're very like fascist, it's kind of looking at the Twitter bio of a far left feminist. That's what their band is, pretty much. That's what they believe in. So in this video, I wanted to react to one of the songs that's going around on the internet. And he was supposed to tour in America, and I guess Marco Rubio revoked his visa. In this song, he's calling violence against the IDF, which is, if you don't know, that's Israel. Pretty much like, it's kind of like the military for that. And that's not good. It's not good to call open violence against any country and then expect to go to another country and spread that. That's anti-Semitism. But before we react to this video, go ahead and like this video. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and just subscribe already. I mean, I know you haven't watched the video yet. Just subscribe, man. Just go ahead. So this is the song that's going around right now. So let's go ahead and watch it. It's freaking this old white, freaking white people. It's always white liberals, man. I swear. Shut the fuck up! Heard you want your country back. And then you can see the freaking Palestinian flag right here, right behind him. So you know who he stands for. It's not the London flag like you expect, right? You know he's a good London patriot. Nope. It's this. And this kind of shows like how London is right now. This is they're gonna be their new flag, guys. Palestine's gonna be London.
Heard you want your country back. Shut the fuck up. Heard you want your country back. You can't have that. The only place I know.
But it's funny because he probably sits there and complains about how the country got taken over and how it was colonized. I guarantee if I look to his background, he probably complains all the time about colonization. But in this song, he says, "You want your country back? Well, shut up." Man, if you don't think these people are hypocrites, I don't know. You don't know what that word means then.
Country back. Well, shit, me too. I do want your country back. I do want your country back. Shut the fuck up.
Look at all those white people, bro. Like that's who's voting for this, man. That's who supports this. So that was the first song. Here's the second one that's going around as well.
Alright, but have you heard this one though? Death to the IDF. Death to the IDF. Death to the IDF.
And he's saying deaf, not f.
Death to the IDF. Death to the IDF. Hell yeah, from the river to the sea, Palestine must be, will be, inshallah, it will be.
But the funny part is they lost. The funny part is they surrendered. So Palestine will not be free anytime soon. Sorry to tell you that, man. Go ahead and cry online to your liberal friends. And if you look here on Twitter, this is Marco Rubio. So one of his statements about it is the U.S. government will not issue visas to any foreigners who support terrorists, which is a freaking good thing. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad that our government is enforcing rules now. I know we're so used to not living by the rules because of the Biden administration, but this is a good thing. We shouldn't let people like this in our country who supports terrorism. It's not good to have that in our country, especially right now. If you look over at New York, they're about to literally elect a socialist. So here is his Instagram right here. I thought I'd take a glance at it. So I guess it's like two guys. So I guess it's two guys that run it. And they're both named Bob Villain. And I don't know why. It's very strange. They're not related at all. But yeah, so it's Bob and Bobby or something like that. So these are the two guys that are going around talking about, you know, eliminating Israel. As we talked about on this channel before, I'm very against that. So it's not good to do that. And I saw this most recent post too, and it was funny, so I thought I'd point it out. So pretty much, he's talking about his kid coming up and talking to him about having healthier meals at his school, and he just had like a revelation of like, these kids need to know that they can speak their voice, and that's why we should march on the streets more and have a social justice change or something like that. So your kid asked you about the dietary restrictions at the school, and they would like to change it, and that's the first thing you think about. Let's go march on the streets, guys, and change everything, and let the kids know they can do this. So it's just funny. I mean, it's not a shocker. He is an activist, but it's just funny how he had this idea after his kid asked him about the food lunches at school. So I thought that was pretty funny and interesting that he said that. So what do you guys think about this? You guys think that we should ban foreigners from coming to our country when they talk about terrorism and glorify it? Or should we just leave those people out in their country so their country could fall to the ground? Because it seems like Europe is gonna be Islamic soon. It's gonna be the new Iran over there. It seems like. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video.